Hello, my name's Sarah and I'm on the audition panel for the Oxford School of Drama, and I'm also a graduate of the school.
Hello, my name is Ashley. I'm also a graduate of the school and I'm on the audition panel and a Board of Trustee member.
In this video, we're going to take you through the application process in 3 easy steps.
Those steps are things to consider before your application, choosing your speeches, and also we're going to look at the application itself.
And then finally, we'll offer you some advice or tips which we hope will be helpful.
Before you begin your application form, we recommend reading the website to find out which courses we offer and which course you would like to apply for. With all of our courses, you have to be at least 18 years of age at the start of the course, with the exception of the one-year course where you have to be at least 21 years of age. We also recommend reading the website to find out about eligibility for free auditions. We offer free auditions to people from low-income households, so I recommend checking to see if you are eligible. This information can be found on the Apply Now section of the website.
We would like to see 2 pieces from you, please, in your self-tape. One piece must be a contemporary piece, so something written in the 20th or 21st century. For your second piece, you have a choice. You could choose either a classical speech, so something written in the 16th or 17th century, another contemporary speech, a piece written by you, or a poem or song lyrics. Although if you choose this last option, we would advise that you find something that has some sort of emotional journey. Your pieces should be contrasting, which means they should be different in some way. For example, if you choose one piece that is a comedy piece, then your second piece should contrast or be different from that. Both your pieces should be no longer than 2 minutes each. What we really want to see at the audition process is you, plain and simple.
Which is so important, and we feel the best way to do that is to choose a speech that you relate to. And so that means it's okay to swap genders if appropriate. Don't get too bogged down in thinking about the age. If you relate to what the character's speaking about and their experiences, that's all we want to see, because then we will be able to work with you on that in the room.
A little word now about where to find contemporary speeches if you would like to find something new. You can go to your local library or maybe your library at your school or college. Try publishers of playtexts. The biggest one is Nick Hearn Books. You could Google that. Alternatively, your school or college may have a subscription to Drama Online, which means that you would have access to a huge number of plays online.
It's also worth recommending going to your local theatres as well, because they tend to have bookshops so that you can go in and just peruse the plays that they have there and find something. And also they will have knowledge about plays as well that they can sort of recommend to you as well.
If you're interested in classical speeches, we have a list of classical speeches just as suggestions on our Apply Now page. So in your self-tape, you will be asked to give an introduction to camera and also answer a question. Just one word of advice about this: please don't feel you need to pre-prepare anything. You don't need to write something and then either read it or learn it. It'd be much better if you can just talk freely to camera, and that way we get to see you more.
If you're applying for our foundation course in acting with musical theatre, then you'll also need to prepare a song. This should be no longer than 2 minutes in length. It can either be a musical theatre song, which must be accompanied, a pop song, which should also be accompanied, or a folk song, which can be unaccompanied. Before you start filming your self-tape, we recommend checking out our technical guide to filming your self-tape on our Apply Now page.
Right, now you should be ready to start your application. First of all, you'll need to register and create an account. Next, we would advise that you just go through and read the application form first. Go through each section and just check that you've got everything to hand. In your application, we ask you to tell us a little bit about yourself, a personal statement if you like. Please feel free to write whatever you want here. Just tell us about who you are, what your story is a little bit, what has prompted you to apply to the Oxford School of Drama. It really can be anything, and I promise you, we read them all. Finally, some tips from us.
First tip I would say is have fun, be yourself. You are so unique in your experiences. Nobody lives your life the way you've been living it. So, and bring that to the room, bring that to your speeches. Enjoy it. We've been where you have been, and we know how nerve-wracking it can be, but just use those nerves to enjoy it to the best of your abilities.
And I would say really prepare thoroughly. You cannot overestimate just how nervous you might be for your self-tape, and then maybe if you get through to the next round, how nervous you might be in person. So learn those pieces really thoroughly.
Because then if you make it through to the next round, we'll get to work with you in the room, and it just makes it a much more enjoyable experience for you as well.
And you can relax, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We really look forward to seeing your work. We enjoy seeing your work, and we enjoy seeing you through your work.
We hope to see you soon. Thank you.